Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be making something that's going to be a little bit familiar to you. The other day, I made a taco ring. Well, tonight, I'm going to make a taco, scratch that. I'm going to make a pizza ring instead of a taco ring. And it's going to be so killer and awesome. I think. I really don't know how this is going to turn out, and I'm going to show you why. I went grocery shopping right before this big storm that's supposed to hit tomorrow or tonight. And they're supposed to call the National Guard and everything. Well, this was the only roll of sausage left, the maple flavor. So this must be the most least desirable sausage, but I'm hoping that this is going to be a happy accident and that this is going to make my pizza ring totally awesome. So I've got faith that it's going to be great. Let's see here. I need me a knife to cut the end off. We got to fry this up. That'll be the first step. And I'm also trying out my new tripod for my camera. So that's exciting, get to do that. So just rolling it out here. Put it right in there. Count. That's a whole pound of sausage. It's already starting to fry up. I'm going to pause long enough for me to wash my hands, and I'm going to come back to you. All right. Well, I'm going to show you what else I'm going to put in my concoction because I've got some other stuff here. I bought this little bag of pepperoni, the little ones. Now, when I was a kid, Chef Boyardee pizza came with these little pepperonis, so this is very nostalgic for me and reminds me of those Chef Boyardee's pizzas that my mom used to make, and she put a hamburger on it, and I thought that was the biggest treat as a kid, helping to make that and mix the flour together. Those days are gone. Michelle, she likes it better if she uses a small pan and makes like a deep dish pizza. I got this string cheese to go around the ring, and I hope that's going to make it really cheesy for us. I got to stir this hamburger. I'm going to tilt you down here to where you can see it frying here. I got this plastic spatula. Now Michelle, she really likes it if you cut stuff up and dice it up with a spatula. She thinks that is the best way to do it, because when you got that plastic, you're not scratching your pan. So I tried to keep peace in the house, and I try to do it the way Michelle likes it done, which isn't a bad idea. so far, this sausage doesn't look like it's got much grease to it, but it just has started to fry. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it needs some grease, which I'm not going to add any grease because I got enough faith that that sausage is going to have enough grease on its own once it fries a little bit. Boy, I tell you, I wish you could smell this sausage. It's got a great smell to it. That maple, you know, I believe it's going to turn out good. Normally I wouldn't have bought the maple, but hopefully I want to say, man, I am so glad that's what they had. I'm going to show you what else I got to go in this. I got this can of Chef Boyardee pizza sauce that I'm going to add to this. So while that's frying a little bit, I'm going to get my round pan out that I always use.
You're gonna have to wipe it with the Steven. I don't have any spray, so you have to wipe it with the
Okay. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put a little bit of Crisco in the bottom of my round pan because I'm out of my Pam spray. But I'm just going to use just a little bit because I really don't think you'd have to grease it at all, really. I'm just going to use just a little bit. Looky here, we're gonna grease it. There we go. That's just a little bit there. Let's see here. Last time I did this, I had Nicholas helping me, so he was over here doing this meat part while I was making the ring. So he's not here tonight. Anytime you're by yourself and you're a parent, you want to make something really special and good so that you can enjoy it while there's peace and quiet in the house. He gets a lot of special stuff himself, you know. Oh, I don't think I'm even going to have to drain that sausage. It didn't have any grease to it. But that's good because I don't need a bunch of grease. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the pepperoni to it. I'll put it back down here where you can see it. See, it's almost completely brown. There's a little bit of pink in it, but it's almost completely brown. And these pepperonis, they're probably already cooked, but I'll put them on there to give them some heat. There's a little packet. That's a preservative. Do not eat. So I'll put that pepperoni in there and make sure everybody gets heartburn real good. There, right there is the Chef Boyardee pizza sauce. So that right there is going to be what we're going to stuff our pizza ring with. I'm going to turn it down on low so that it can finish cooking. And we'll go over here and get our pizza ring started. We're going to get started making our ring, and last time I turned that cup the other way, and I thought that if I turned it upside down that maybe the ring in the center would be bigger, and that would make for a larger taco ring. So I'm going to try it that way this time and see how it goes. Oh yeah. Yep. I wanted to use a cutting board this time, and I'm not going to be cutting anything on it, but I want to roll my dough out on this cutting board, because last time I had one that was all jacked up because I was trying to roll it out in my hands, and I found out that that is too difficult. That I want to see how it turns out if I roll it out like this, to where I got more control over my dough. Yeah, this is turning out a lot better. So, all right. You know, I think this is actually making the process a lot faster, because doing it this way you can see what you're doing. So that's an important thing, is to see what it is that you're doing. Whoops. That one didn't want to go along the... Oh, shoot. I still ended up with one that was jacked up. Alright, we'll put that one there. I'll tell you, I think this is turning out better than the last one I did. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect. So these dogs can sense that I'm cooking something, and that's why they're all underneath my feet. I've had some people that I've watched and they act like they give you too much crescent roll. Like it might only take a roll and a half. But I like using the whole thing. No, even if it's not entirely perfect. Because to me, you can't get enough crescent roll. And I'm pushing it down so that all these pieces can come together. Alright. I messed up again. I forgot to preheat my oven. Now let's see what this says. 350. Alright. Now I'm going to bring my sauce and my cheese over here. I'm not for sure if I should put my sauce on there or my cheese on there first. But I'm going to do the cheese because I want to make sure there's room for the cheese, even if I have to save some of that sauce to go on spaghetti or something. Okay, there's a thing of cheese. It might not take very much of this cheese to go around it. Of course, we've got our cup in there to maintain our perfect circle. I should have that patented. That's probably a multi-million-dollar idea right there. There we go. That's going all the way around it. Just took 4 pieces and I'm going to just go with that. Man, I'm gonna pull this cup out. I don't know about you people, but this looks like this could be good. I mean, I'm not an expert, but this looks like the beginnings of something that's going to be good. Now, which I already made the taco ring, and as an artist, it's hard to keep outdoing yourself, you know. But you gotta try to outdo yourself every time. Look at this, people. This is when you got something like this, you don't care what it's doing outside. You don't care if the weather's all nasty and all crazy, because you got a taco ring that is scrum diddly umptious. Look there. Now we can start the wrapping process. I tried to overstuff this pizza ring because last time when I made the taco ring, I felt like it didn't have enough stuffing in it. Boy, this is loaded down. All right, well, we'll stick it in the oven and we'll bake it for 20 minutes and then we'll come back and show you the results. All right, this is what the finished product looks like. You can see there that a lot of grease came out of the pepperoni as it baked. All right, I'm going to get me a piece and I'm going to try it here and see how I like it. Boy, it's hot. It just has come out of the oven. Let's get a good look at it here. What do you think? You think that's going to be good? That's pretty good. I wasn't sure about the sausage and the pepperoni because before I put it in the oven, I tasted some of that was left over. It seems like it didn't taste quite right. But after it baked and I tasted it with the croissant and the mozzarella cheese, it's a lot better. Last time I sprinkled shredded cheese all over the top of my ring. I didn't do that this time because I felt with them mozzarella sticks that it had enough cheese on it and in it already.
Breathing like a dragon there a little bit, baby.
It is hot. It is right out of the oven. So it's hot, but it's good, and I like it. It was one of them meals that I thought up. I thought it would be good, and I wasn't sure about it, but I should have never doubted myself because it's even more amazing than I thought it would be. And that's the biggest mistake of my life, is ever doubting myself, because I'm almost never wrong. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to food. Mmm. 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 Well, I hope you end up trying it for yourself. Get the flavor sausage that you like. There's probably better flavors besides maple, but it was good, and it fit the bill in a pinch. So it was good. I really enjoyed it, and don't believe me when I tell you that I'm never wrong, because I'm sure I have been. I just can't remember when, to be honest. So I'll catch you later. Bye.